Melanie was born deaf in a hearing family. Since she was little, she was curious about books, but she wasn't able to read them.
When I was a little girl, I really liked to look at them and to try to learn through the pictures.
More than 90% of deaf children have hearing parents and teachers who don't communicate with them effectively, causing cognitive and language difficulties. This can lead to learning barriers and school dropout. Luckily, this was not the case for Melanie. She went to one of the few schools in Argentina which adopts a bilingual model. Argentina Sign Language comes first, then Spanish second. It was there she first discovered Videobooks and became the first child to appear in them.
When I was chosen to star in the Videobooks of Canales, I didn't know what a video book was. I thought it was silly, but at the time it was very important to expand it out to all of the children. I felt it was too much for me. I was scared, embarrassed.
The Canales Civil Association is behind the Videobooks project, which encourages sign language through reading, not narration. It also connects deaf children with deaf adults and gives teachers a powerful educational tool to promote learning using common references.
It's a way of teaching children. They may be learning the Argentina Sign Language as they grow up, so they can develop a better language.
Having voiceover means the Videobooks can be shared between deaf children and hearing families, helping to break down communication and emotional barriers.
At home, sometimes I communicate with my parents through sign language or by reading their lips. I try to teach them sign language, but it's very difficult for them. Sometimes during meetings, they start to talk, but I can't follow what they say, and then I suffer because I feel isolated.
Videobooks are created by a deaf and hearing specialist, and it's recognised there's still work to do.
We realized that it was not only a need of children, but also of young people who hadn't passed through reading experiences as a child. Then we searched for age-appropriate stories and interests of young people, as we couldn't offer them stories like Little Red Riding Hood.
Just like Melanie, Videobooks has also grown. This year, 11 short stories were launched for teenagers, on top of the collections for children, and further expansion is also planned.
Videobooks were like a bridge to read more. I began to relate one thing to another, and now I read more.
Melanie is now 17 and goes to an integrated school for deaf and hearing people. Through Videobooks, she's become a linguistic model for children, and together they're helping society become more inclusive.